Hello, students. As we are getting ready for the asset examination, let us go through a few sample questions which are specifically for grade 7, but it is advised that students right across the secondary should go through the questions which may be common for all. Let us begin with the sample that we have right before us. Question 1. Ah, William, we are weary of weather, said the sunflowers shining with dew. Our traveling habits have tired us. Can you give us a room with a view? Which of these options is highlighted in the lines given above? A. Personification, giving human qualities to non human objects. B. Simile, comparison between two different things using words such as like or so and even as. Option C, metaphor, comparison of two dissimilar things without using words as like or as and even the word so. Option D, alliteration, that is repetition of the same letter or sound at the beginning of words in a sentence. Be careful with the question which of these options is highlighted in the lines given above. Identify that and then select the question. Be very careful when it is one option, the question will be just one option question. But when there are two options, the question will specify that there are two right answers. Second question, an excerpt from Kung Fu Panda. Tai Lung, you can't defeat me. You are just a big fat panda. Oh, strikes back. I'm not a big fat panda. I am the big fat panda. Which word best describes how Po reacted to Tai Lung's attack? Option A, sternly. Option B, impatiently. Option C, rudely. Option D, proudly. Let us proceed to the next question. Ashish lives with his parents in their own house. He is very keen on having a pet at home, but he needs to convince his parents on why he wants to own a pet. So he has taken information from the passage below and presented it in a web diagram. Help him complete it by filling in the gaps in the diagram for question 3 and question 4. Choosing the right pet for you. If you're thinking about adding a pet to your family, it's best to learn about the needs of different types of pets to find the one that will best suit your lifestyle. Each type of pet is different in terms of care, feeding, behavior, cost, housing, and demands on your time. If you know what you are getting into, you are more likely to have a happy animal. Here are some questions to ask yourself as you consider what type of pet to get. What type of animal is the best fit for your home? Will you be able to live with pet hair, a litter box, or the occasional wear and tear caused by pets? If you have children, how will having a pet affect them? Will everyone in your home welcome an animal? If you rent, do you have permission from the property owner? How much space do you have inside and outside your home? Will you need a fenced yard? How much time do you have to spend with a pet? Do you have time to spare for buying pet food and supplies or for giving medical care? What is your activity level? Are you sedentary or physically active? 7. Do you have the financial resources for your pet's food and supplies and veterinary bills? 8. You have someone who can be secondary carer if you are away from home. If not, how will you provide care for your pet when you travel? Have a look at this flowchart or graphic organizer. Title, you need to give a title here. Look at the way the information is organized. 1. Bedding and housing, hygiene and regular cleaning, a litter box. 2 is a source of recreation and enjoyment, increases energy level at home, can help everyone stay active. 3. Financial requirements, monthly bills on food, initial cost on accessories, veterinary bills, medicines, and vet charges. The ones which are not labeled, I'll read out those also for you. Care, dedicated person when away, being considerate to wear and tear, monitoring on supplies and periodic, monitoring on the health of the pet, kinds of pet, lamb, fish, parrot, and rabbit, time at home to play with the pet, to stop for food and supplies, to shop for food and supplies, for medical attention. These are option 1, 2, and 3. Let us proceed further down. Now, in 1, what would be the most appropriate heading? Luxury, pet needs, accessories, medical care. What could be the heading that can be given over here? Bedding and housing, hygiene, regular cleaning, a litter box. Now for the next question. A pet shop has the following question in its questionnaire for prospective pet buyers. Are you or any of your family members allergic to animals? Which question in the passage serves a similar purpose? In option A, question 1, option B, question 4, option C, question 5, option D, question 8. You need to go back and check the options given on the top. Come down and select the right option. That's all. Thank you very much for your kind attention.